Jennifer and I are excited to bring you this update of what God has been doing in Kenya through our ministries and through your support. Since '93, when God sent us to Kenya and we were appointed by the Church of God, Gordon Bloodworth, who's the education director, and myself both had a vision for a Bible school. And it's amazing the way that God opened the doors for that Bible school to exist. Both families moved out to a small town called Eldoret, which is about 4 hours away from Nairobi, the capital city. God gave the church a piece of property with buildings on it, and we've begun teaching Lee University courses in the area of BA and Christian ministries. We started with 1 student, and now we have 25 students in class. This coming December, we have 7 who are about to graduate. We teach courses in theology, in Bible, in Christian ministries, and also the general studies of Lee University. Jennifer is also one of the professors at the school, and she can tell you a little bit about what she's been teaching.
The first class that I started to teach was when Gordon needed a break, and he asked me to do Ministry of Worship. Later on, I actually had to write a course on music theory. I wrote the course guide and I taught it to the ministers. And I've also been challenged by teaching English composition, English literature, things that I never imagined or thought I could do, but God enabled me.
Now that I have the training, I've seen a lot of changes in my ministry. I have more impact and more understanding of the Word of God through this school.
And Neil was such a wonderful teacher. We made friends immediately and benefited from a lot of insight that he gave me.
I want to thank so much Brother Neil and his wife for all that they have put in us.
In addition to the education ministry that we do, part of the discipleship work that we do is to take some of the students out into the districts with the equipment that our supporters had helped us to raise.
We've gotten a platform, we've gotten a stage, we've gotten a tent, we've got big loudspeakers, we even got a drum set, electric bass, lead guitar with a very excellent amp. So we went 3 years ago with this equipment to Eldoret, and we were wondering now who will God provide to play them, and he brought the people.
And it's truly amazing what has happened. The people are tremendously touched. We hear testimonies from pastors that people are still coming into their churches, even months after we're finished. When we do meetings, we go wherever the pastors and church leaders want us to go. We can do a small meeting of 300 or 500 people. We can do a meeting of 3,000 or 1,000 people in a town or a village. It doesn't matter. Wherever it is that God leads us, that's where we go. At our last meeting, we had over 5,000 people attending every single day. What we do there is to involve the students in preaching and singing. We sing in Swahili and English in our gospel group, TVeagleswings. And it's a hands-on type of ministry where they apply what they're learning in class out into the bush and into the farm fields in the different districts and towns. And we dance and celebrate with the people and show them the joy of the Lord in the kingdom of heaven. The thing that to me is the most exciting, the ministry that we do, is that we are actually examples before the ministers at the school and in the evangelism work that we do. We model the ministry that Jesus taught us to do. This modeling ministry is what will enable the ministers when they leave the school and go out on their own to more effectively teach their own people so that the kingdom can multiply.
Please continue supporting these wonderful couples because they are doing great things. May God bless you abundantly. As the word of God says, give and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, shall be given unto you.
These ministers are the future leaders of Kenya. They're going to be taking the gospel to places that we can't reach. They know the languages, they know the customs, and it's exciting to know that they're going to go and do greater things than we've done.
God has called us to Kenya, and that's our home now, and we need you to continue your support of our ministry there. Without your support, we would not be able to minister and work with people like Jairus, people like Reuben, and the various students that we're ministering with. These people are our family. These people are the ones who we are close to, just like Jesus was close to his disciples. We need you to continue to pray for us. There are many times when we come under difficult situations and we can feel your prayers, and we want to thank you for that.
And we surely don't want you to forget that you're a part of what's happening there. Without you, we couldn't even do this work. Your prayers have kept us healthy. Your prayers have kept us safe on the roads. Your finances have provided this equipment. Without you, we couldn't even do it. So we just want to say thank you. And thank you from the team, Eagleswings. They especially appreciate being a part of evangelizing their country.
With your continued support, you will keep us there in Kenya, and God will help us to fulfill our call to model the ministry of Jesus Christ with the Kenyans.